Now, this is interesting. The Verge AI is reporting on all the latest updates on AI data centers. The key detail is massive new data centers are the physical foundation for tech companies' hopes and dreams for AI. But the rush to expand warehouses full of energy-hungry servers has also kicked up fights across the world over their impact on power grids, utility bills, nearby communities, and we'll be watching how this develops over the coming weeks. Now, this is interesting. TechCrunch AI is reporting on Cloudflare says AI made 1,100 jobs obsolete, even as revenue hit a record high. The key detail is Cloudflare announced its first large-scale layoff. CEO Matthew Prince says because of AI efficiency gains, the company doesn't need as many support roles. We'll be watching how this develops over the coming weeks. You're going to want to hear this one. Cyber SEC Quen 4B. Why defensive cyber needs small, specialized, locally runnable models is the headline from HuggingFace Blog today. What's actually going on here is this represents a meaningful development in the AI space. This is worth keeping an eye on as the space continues to evolve. Here's something worth paying attention to. The Verge AI is reporting on PlayStation sees AI as a powerful tool to help make games. What makes this significant is as part of an earnings presentation on Friday, Sony shared how it's thinking about AI at the company, including many details about how it's evaluating AI as part of making PlayStation games. Generative AI has recently been showing. The implications here could be significant for anyone following AI closely. Let's talk about this. EMO, Pre-Training Mixture of Experts for Emergent Modularity, is the headline from HuggingFace Blog today. What's actually going on here is this represents a meaningful development in the AI space. This is worth keeping an eye on as the space continues to evolve. This one's a big deal. TechCrunch AI is reporting on People's Airline and the enterprise AI gold rushed. Here's the important part. Everyone wants a piece of theme number 160. Enterprise number 160, AI Pi, and this week, we saw a string of companies making their moves. From number 160, Anthropic and OpenAI announcing new joint venture SAN number 160, targeting enterprise AI deployment to number 160. SAP dropping $1 ban number 160 on German AI startup Prior Labs and number 160. Etan number 8217, SAN number 160, becoming clear that IFIN number 160. UN number 8217, RIAN number 160, a startup. This is exactly the kind of move that shapes where AI is headed. This one's a big deal. The Verge AI is reporting on Microsoft was worried OpenAI would run off to Amazon and shit-talk Azure. The key detail is when OpenAI was busy experimenting with AI-powered gaming bots, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman were in the early days of forming an AI partnership. Court documents from the ongoing Musk versus Altman trial have provided a. We'll be watching how this develops over the coming weeks. Now, this is interesting. AI News is reporting on RingCentral adds Shopify, Calendly, and WhatsApp to AI Receptionist. What makes this significant is RingCentral has expanded its AI Receptionist product with new links to Shopify, Calendly, and WhatsApp, as the communication software company tries to push the product beyond basic call answering and into more routine customer service tasks. The company said AI Receptionist, known as. The implications here could be significant for anyone following AI closely. Here's what's happening right now in AI. OpenAI News is reporting on running Codex safely at OpenAI. What's actually going on here is how OpenAI runs Codex securely with sandboxing, approvals, network policies, and agent-native telemetry to support safe and compliant coding agent adoption. This is worth keeping an eye on as the space continues to evolve. Now, this is interesting. Ars Technica AI is reporting on Mozilla says 271 vulnerabilities found by Mythos have almost no false positives. The key detail is the developer of Firefox says it has completely bought in on AI-assisted bug discovery. We'll be watching how this develops over the coming weeks. This story caught our attention today. OpenAI News is reporting on scaling trusted access for cyber with GPT 5.5 and GPT 5.5 cyber. Here's the important part. OpenAI expands trusted access for cyber with GPT 5.5 and GPT 5.5 cyber, helping verified defenders accelerate vulnerability research and protect critical infrastructure. This is exactly the kind of move that shapes where AI is headed. Here's something worth paying attention to. OpenAI News is reporting on Parloa builds service agents customers want to talk to. What's actually going on here is Parloa leverages OpenAI models to power scalable, voice-driven AI customer service agents, enabling enterprises to design, simulate, and deploy reliable, real-time interactions. This is worth keeping an eye on as the space continues to evolve. You're going to want to hear this one. AI News is reporting on AI helping ease the UK's NHS burden. What makes this significant is the words and number 8220, pressure and number 8221, and N number 8220, NHS number 8221. Go hand in hand in the UK, and unfortunately, there is no sign of a reduction in the strain the institution suffers anytime soon. As NHS England continues the struggle to reduce its 7.25 million. The implications here could be significant for anyone following AI closely. This story caught our attention today. vLLM v0 to v1. Correctness Before Corrections in RL is the headline from HuggingFace Blog today. The key detail is this represents a meaningful development in the AI space. We'll be watching how this develops over the coming weeks. Here's something worth paying attention to. AI News is reporting on HP and the art of AI and data for the enterprise. Here's the important part. Ahead of the AI and number 38, Big Data Expo at the San Jose McHenry Convention Center, May 18th to 19th, we spoke to Jerome Gabraszewski, the company and number 8217, SAI, and number 38, Data Science Business Development Manager about AI, processing data for AI. This is exactly the kind of move that shapes where AI is headed. And that's your AI news roundup for today. If any of these stories caught your attention, drop a comment below. I'd love to know what you think. Hit subscribe so you never miss a daily update, and I'll see you tomorrow.